Good morning everyone and welcome to the 6th year Seeker Training Camp workout. It's the 24th of October. Oh gosh, I really am losing the month now. August in 2020. Let's see what we can do. As you can see, the equipment we require is dumbbells, water and possibility of a chair if you wish. Okay, so hopefully you'll be able to see me in higher definition. Hopefully we won't have as much lag. I'm just going to have a quick check. We're at 0 loss. So there we go, we've got fibre now, and we're actually saving money on the internet. Can't be too bad. Right, so, again, dumbbells, water. I am going to go to using ordinary dumbbells because I've got a client out straight afterwards, so I thought I may as well use those. I don't want to put them up there because if they roll off, they'll smash the floor. Right, so yes, back from holiday. Sorry about not actually doing a video last week. I wanted to do one during the holiday, but it would have taken so much data from my phone, I wouldn't have had anything left. And also the Wi-Fi was rubbish. But the holiday was good, it was nice and relaxing. Good to get back. Please excuse the washing, because it's a bit colder today, it's taking longer to dry, and this is from the holidays, so we need to get it done. So anyway, right, so the talk. Oh, I'll do the quick paperwork, which I keep forgetting about now. If you haven't seen a doctor to allow you to exercise, please see a doctor. If you don't want to see a doctor, you can fill out my health questionnaire, which is actually pinned at the top of the Facebook page or under this video if you're on YouTube or on my website. It's a PDF which you can actually fill out. Fill out the first page and the last page. If you click yes in any of the boxes, you will have to look at the middle pages to see what's relevant to you. Email it, message it, may send it through in a Dart or in a Canon or anything like that to me. I'll have a look at it and we'll have a discuss. Okay, let's get on to it. Right, so, oh, I love seeing that 0 there. That's quite cool. And you'll be able to see everything. You'll be able to see the dust, the dirt and everything. Right, so the talk today is going to be about holiday exercise. So, how do you work out on holiday? Well, some people say you don't have to because you are walking a lot more, you're doing a lot more activities, etc, etc. That is correct. You are. Most people do more walking, more moving around, more sports, but also you are eating more and drinking more, particularly in the alcohol section for most people. So you are actually consuming more calories. So what I tend to do is I tend to try and get my routine and actually reduce it in weight to actually be lighter, so more convenient, more travelable, portable, that's the word I was looking for. Right, so instead of actually using dumbbells or barbells or anything like that, I would use bands or body weight. Okay, so I would also use this as a deloading week. If you remember, a couple of weeks ago we actually talked about rest, and sorry about that, for some reason my speaker wants to keep beeping at me every so often. What was I talking about now? Oh yes, sorry, yes. Sorry, the beep really threw me off there. Deloading, yes. So a deload is basically where you actually do almost the same workout. You work out the body, but you don't work it as hard. So you're actually having a rest and recuperation, but you're not getting out of the system of actually doing it. But basically, you don't actually make excuses when you come back not to exercise. So yes, bands, body weight, and TRXs. So I actually asked for a TRX. It's a suspension trainer where you can actually hook it up to something, pull down straps, it's got handles, you can do, it's a full body exercise workout. It's really good. I asked the site if I could use it, even though they had plenty of good anchor points and a playground. They said no. I didn't have to ask, but I did. I got their permission because it's polite. Right, so there we go. Thank you, yes. Yeah, it was a good break, yes, I enjoyed it. It was really nice. It was not too great weather, but there you go, that's life, it's just a rest. Anyway, so, shall we get on with it? Okay. Oh, one thing, next week I will probably start bringing in some resistance band work. So if people want to try, if you don't have resistance bands, You might want to have a look on the internet. Be careful, they can fleece you with money. I still like my Poundland bands. I got loads of them. I'm glad before they actually removed them. Doesn't matter what band you go for, as long as you go for some resistance bands, which are nice long ones, okay? Not the circular ones. Tubular ones are not so bad, but they're a bit more expensive. They're a bit more robust, but a bit more expensive. Right, so let's get at it then. Okay, so, come on, stop. There we go. Nothing seems to be working apart from the Wi-Fi. Right, so let's start marching on the spot. You might actually be able to see all the writing over there and down there. Excellent. Right, we're going to go wide legs again. Going to do a bit on the legs today, just to try and warm up nicely. As you can see, we've got a 4 exercise on the legs. And we're going to go to bum kicks. So bring it up nicely. I like to keep my legs slightly wide, so it allows me to get those kicks nicely up. To really stretch those thighs. Almost didn't have music today. For some reason, my small pad, which I've got the music on, wasn't charging last night, so I had to. It's that constantly 1%, I think. Yes, it is. If it cuts out, I will have to go to my desktop, which is over there, but I can't hear if the music's playing or not. Right, let's push forward. Crossing your arms over. Nice and easy. That's it, good. Get those shoulders working as well. Let's round those shoulders back. Bring your shoulder blades up and down. Get those shoulder blades moving. So when you go down, try and imagine your shoulder blades rotating down. And change direction. I seem to be clicking somewhere. Oh, it's that. Excellent, good. Right, so let's start, bend those arms, just bounce from leg to leg. Get those biceps working. Supinate your hands up so basically your palms go up. So neutral grip, up grip. So palms in, palms out. Palms in, palms out. Right, especially for me after sleeping on a mattress all week, I'm going to stretch my back. So let's go down, touch your toes, and back up again. Stretch those hamstrings. Do you always find that when you go away you always have trouble with the mattresses? I do. I ended up sleeping on the couch. It was nice and flat and lovely. Oh, it was lovely. My back felt better after that. That's it, good. Nice and easy, touching your toes. Trying to keep those legs straight but not locked out. Brilliant. Just 2 more. 1 more. And marching on the spot again. Right, so the exercise, whilst I'm explaining this, just keep marching on the spot. What we're going to do a curtsey squat to a lunging toe touches or reach over. So what we're going to do is if you want your weights, you can hold your weights with you, it's quite easy. Go into a curtsey squat, so you basically one leg goes behind the other, you curtsey down, up, and as you come out, the back leg will go into a diagonal. And as you go over that, you go over, touch the toes. Try and get your shoulder to touch the same knee. Okay, so it's keeping your chest out of the way so you're not actually impacting it. Try and go to your shoulder, go down, touch the toes and back up again. So we are working thighs, glutes and back. And I'm going to go to the weights. I quite like this one like this. Careful you don't drop them on your toes. Right, I'm going to keep on marching now. We've got 10 seconds left. So then we're going to swap around and we're going to do the other side. So we're going to alternate sides. Are you ready? 2, 1. So we're going to go back and across and touch and up together, and the other side, and out and down and back. That's it, good. Try and keep your tummy tight at all times. Try not to bend your back as much, so you're not rounding your back off. 5 seconds. Well, I hope you used all the old ones, all the older classes. Don't let them be left out. And let's have a rest. Why can't I hear them? The actual... Sorry, we can't hear at the moment. So what we're going to do is we'll go to mountain climbers. For people who want to do it on the floor, you can do it on the floor, bring your knees up, or you can do it on a chair. By bringing the chair out, that's why I've got the chair. And let's go. So I'm going to use the chair because I've already got it out. So bring your knees up, try and keep your tummy tight and your bum tight a little bit. So the faster you go, the harder you work. But the idea is just to bring those knees up. Try and push down on the chair, so you're not pushing diagonally, otherwise it moves like that. So try and keep your arms down, and make sure you don't impact your knees onto the chair. 3, 2, 1, yep, for some reason she's not making any noise. Sorry about this. Trying to figure out why. Let's hope it works. Right, we're going to do reverse lunge to knee rise. So we're going to go down and then knee up. Down and knee up. Let's get going. So people who have problems with the first exercise, you can't actually do a reverse lunge and then just reach over instead of doing a curtsey squat. I'm going to change sides in 2, 1 and change sides. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Star jumps. Still can't hear her. No. Sorry, you have to rely on me. Oh dear. So much pain. Right, so star jumps. You can jump up, press your hands over the top, or star step outs if you want to do low impact. Let's go. That's it, keep a nice rhythm. Keep upright. 15 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, we're going to rest now for 20 seconds. We'll get the dumbbells back. We'll do axis 3. We'll stand. Shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent. We're going to curl up, bicep curl up, push up above your head, behind you, try not to lean back, tummy tight, and push up, extend. So let's go, I'll do it sideways. So curl, press, extend. So you got biceps, shoulders, back of your arms which are the triceps. Excellent. A harder version of this is actually doing all the biceps first and then straight into overhead press. Let's rest. Right, we've got line jumps and then straight into tricep overhead extensions, because it wears out the triceps as you go along. So we're going to do the jump along, middle line. Those people who don't want to can step together, step together. Let's go. There we go, good. Variation of this is you can jump forward, do a box jump. So you're jumping in a square. It's up to you, which I think if you get bored. The good thing about that is you're actually going in all directions, so you don't have to think about changing. And let's rest. So we've got reach over rows. These are my personal ones. So keep your legs nice and static, slightly wide shoulder width apart. Knees bent. We're going to reach over. As we come back, get your elbow behind your body. Try not to twist. You're trying to get that elbow back and back over. So let's do that. So you reach, really stretching your lats underneath. And get the elbow back. And change sides. You can do this with a weight, quite easy, as long as you don't chuck it across the room. 3, 2, 1, and let's change. So we've got a water break for a minute and a half. Make sure you get hydrated. I'm going to cut this off because it's annoying me. There we go. Problem with OCD, if something really starts aggravating you, it aggravates you. Right, so we're going to start with the curtsey squat to the lateral toe touches. Oh well, I got it down there as reaches. Remember, it's curtsey squat to lunge and touch over. Try and get it in a nice, even way. You don't have to throw yourself around. So I've got 25 seconds left, so you can plenty of time. Or shall we accelerate it? I think we should accelerate it. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. I slipped then. I particularly like this one because it's actually pretty decent for functional training, which is basically training for everyday use. Five seconds. Let's see if we can get another side in. I'm sure we can. Excellent, good. And mountain climbers next. If you are using the floor and you've got a bad wrist and you don't like to actually put them flat like that, you can always use your dumbbells. If you've got round dumbbells, I tend to just turn them about a 45-degree angle, and it stops them from rolling. But I don't want to push down these floor because I'll break it. So right, let's do the anti-climbers. Sorry, got a frog in my throat. $20 seconds. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. That's the side. We'll go now. Reverse lunge to knee raise. Oh, excuse me for some reason. Water wants to escape. So reverse lunge to knee rise. Quite easy. If you need to hold on to something, just use 2 fingers. There we go, good. Changing legs. Thank you. Postman. And change sides. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. Brilliant. Right, we've got star jumps next. Sorry, yes. Tickling my throat. Let's go into star jumps. Sorry about the coughing. It's not the coughing you're worried about, it's the nails that put you in it. Right, yes, I did take me antihistamines this morning. I got the door open. Lovely. There we go. Good. 7 seconds left. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Right, we've got action 3. What have we got? Junk mail. Boring junk mail. So back to the dumbbells. Action 3. Curl, press, extend. Try and keep those elbows in. I do flare out slightly on the overhead press, sorry, the extension, but it's really hard to keep your elbows really far forward unless you have to try and squeeze those dumbbells together. 20 seconds left. 15. 5, 2, 1, and let's rest. So, well, change the exercise, shall I say? Line jumps. So pick that line on your floor. If you want to do box, you can do. You can go side to front, to the other side and back. Just be careful where you do. Know where your surroundings are. I'm just going to go side to side. I might change it halfway, and let's go. Just be careful about how far you jump as well. You don't want to jump too far, because if you've got a slippery floor, you'll end up on your side. Try and get a little bit of bounce in your knees. As you can see, I've got a little bend. Basically using my legs as a spring, so I'm going from toes to heels to knees to hips. 10 seconds left. So you can do that as well. You can spin round. Just like one of my classes, I know they spin round once every class. And let's rest. Reach over rows. I'm going to use a dumbbell. Right, so we're going 3, 2, 1, and go. So it's reach over, pull back. It's a lot harder, a lot slower with the dumbbell. But you really do work your shoulder, your lats, and your rhomboids at the back. And we're changing 2, 1, and change sides. There we go, good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and water break rest. Right, well, I'm going to do a little bit of advertisement now for myself. Please like Secret Training on the Facebook. We have Instagram, Twitter. Please like and subscribe to YouTube. It all helps. The more we can get the name of Secret Training out there, the more people can keep fit and healthy. So that's the advertisement over and done with. Let's have a drink. I'll have a gin and tonic. I don't know why I ever say that, I don't really drink. Oh, I should have wrote down. I had some really good ideas for talks last night, about 2 o'clock in the morning when I woke up. I should have wrote them down. Can't remember them now. Always the case, isn't it? Your best ideas always comes at 2. Right, curtsey squats. Right, I'm going to get back to the lunge dumbbells. So if you have problems with this, you can always go just reverse lunge, bend over, and up again. If you have bad back, I would try and just go down as far as you can and back up. Don't try and force it. If you have a bad back, you should really be seeing a doctor first. Let's go. So we've got curtsey squat to lunge. How are you finding the stream? Is it alright for you? Still got no red warnings of, you have lost so many frames. I must be smooth as butter. I wish that was true in real life. 2 seconds. Oh, there we go. 1 second, and let's do mountain climbers. Right, 3 seconds, 2, 1, and go. So doing it on a chair is a lot easier because you're a bit more higher. Also, you don't have to get down on the ground. Does it mean you have to work? You're working it less? Not really. "20 seconds. Keep it going. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Reverse lunge knee rises. Yeah, you can't go away without having miniature packs of cereals. You always come home with some though, don't you? Right, so reverse lunge, knee rise. Remember, if you want a bit of balance, 1 or 2 fingers, as long as you're not actually supplementing your balance for holding it with your hand. Why is it? Oh, flipping heck, everything's gone off. Right, all the music's gone off, so I will have to go to and change legs. Hopefully you can hear it. If it's too loud, please tell me. I can't hear it. What? Excellent. Let's start jump. If it's too loud, please tell me. If it's not loud enough, please tell me that as well. I'll keep checking just to make sure. Technology. And let's go. Start jump. music's not turning off. Let's go. No freezing today, yes, I know. I got it. Wonderful. I'm saving money. Right, looks like the music stopped on the actual player on the computer, so I'll have to replay it. Or is it still playing? I can't see very easily. 3, 2, 1.
Change.
Right, let's change. I might have to go without music at the moment. Right, we're going to go to line jumps. Nope, that's completely not working.
Exercise 3.6.
Right, sorry, no music at all. So right, line jumps. Oh dear. It had to do something like this one time, didn't it? 60 videos, not many technical problems. Not many. I call that a good success. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Excellent, good. Right, we've got reach over rows. Again, I'm going to go without weights again this time. I like to mix things up. Lighter weights are actually better in this than actually heavier weights. Those are 4.5 kilos.
2, 1.
So
exercise 3.
your ordinary weights like these, these would be perfect. So you can really get over without having to completely just get yourself pulled over by the weight. So remember to pull that elbow behind your spine without too much twisting. And change arms. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant, right, quick rest, then we're going to do the core. Put these over here. What we'll do, standing elbow to knee. Right, the standard one for this is we're going to cross over. Okay, but this one, we're going to do same side. Okay, so we're going to do 30. So that's 1, 2. Then we're going to go for cross toe touches. It's something that I created the other day. So we'll start on the same side. So I'm going to start with green arm, green foot. What you're going to do is you squat down. As you squat down, you touch behind your foot. You come up, you go down, you touch the opposite toe. Up, reverse it. Heel, toe. Okay? That's 1. Then after that, we've got circular good morning, so you can get your weights back to your chest. And you go around and up, and then back again. That's 2. Right. Oh, it feels so odd without sound. Right, okay. So how is everyone? Is everyone all right? Yes, no freezing any other messages. I think came back with a cold actually. Yes, one thing they're missing in Fleetwood and Blackpool is social distancing. It doesn't exist there.
1.
Right, so let's do elbow to knee on the same side. So 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. As you can tell with that one, you don't crunch yourself in hard, you just round your back ever so slightly to allow your elbow to come down to your knee. I tend to go elbow on the outside of my knee. You can do the inside, so you're actually working more of the hip. and you get a little bit more of a rotation in your torso. But I wasn't going for that because we're going for that. The next one, the cross toe touches, we're going to do 10. And let's go. So I'm going to start on green side, so you can start whichever side you want. Let's go. Heel, toe, swap, heel, toe. Good, that's 1. Heel, toe, heel, 2. 3. 4. Try not to bend those knees. In 5. Inward, so you're not twisting them as much. 6. 7. 8. Almost there. 9. 10. Excellent. Can you feel that as well? My goodness. It's quite a good one. So I'm going to get back 1 weight. I'm not going to do 2. You can do 1 or 2 weights, it's up to you. We'll do circuit good morning, we're going to do 20. Nice and easy so you don't get dizzy. Try and look straight forward at all times. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. So you're keeping your back nice and straight. 8. 9. 10. Try and make that figure 7. 11. 12. 13. So that bum back. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. Excellent, good. Right. Let's get your eyeballs back into proper rotation. And we're going to do the standing elbow to knee. Now this time we're going to cross over. Okay, so we're going to do alternate, the normal one. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Gosh, the first 8 beats of that then, without any music, reminded me of my dance days. My goodness, I almost regressed. Right, so we're going to do cross toe touches. Ready? Let's try and keep it safe. I'll speed up a little bit. You don't try and keep up if you can't do. Just when I get to the end, that's the end, okay? Let's go. 1. Just make sure you come up each time. So remember, it's heel and toe. 2. Get that bottom back. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. How are you doing with this one? 10. Brilliant. Right. Circular good mornings. I'm going to do it without weights this time. I'm going to cross my chest. And let's go. 1. 2. 3. 4. Sometimes it's good doing it without weights, because you get the used to the, you try to get the technique going, make sure everything's working the correct way. 10.
3, 2, 1. Cool down.
Oh dear, almost there. So yeah, so working that weight is a good time, good system to actually make sure that you've got good technique. 18, because a lot of people just go straight into the weights. 20, and that's that. Yeah, they go into the weights, they've got no technique, they'll end up injuring themselves. So sometimes it's better. That's why I like to warm up. When I warm up, I try and warm up with the same motions. If I'm going to do heavy weights, I tend to do deadlifts without weights at all. Then an empty bar. I do the same with dumbbells. I just stand there and look an idiot with no dumbbells. They go really light. Doesn't matter, just warm up those muscles. Right, okay. Now that I've actually preached to the choir, I think what we'll do is we'll do some stretching. So nice wide shoulder width apart. We'll stick our bottom back. Again, it's always with the bottom with me. And let's go. So we'll go down and touch our toes. Nothing beat. So try and keep your back straight. The lower down you can get, the better. I'm going to go a bit forward. So if I find that if I go forward like this, inch long, as long as I keep my tummy tight, I can really feel a little bit more of a pull in my calves. And then inch your way back. And what we're going to do is come up and we're going to get the chair. I find this great, especially when I had that bad back last week with sleeping on the mattress. Bottom goes down into a divot, hurt your back in the morning. So I tend to go up onto a chair, step a little bit further back, really lean into that knee. So my shoulder is on my kneecap. Really push it in, try and push that heel down as well, so you're doing the hamstrings and the calf on that leg. And this one, you should feel it running over the outside of your leg. I can't show you on this side, unfortunately. But if you really come in as well, like that, you bring the heel towards your glutes, you feel it on your thigh as well. So it's a multi-muscle stretch. And as I keep saying to a lot of people, a lot of back problems will actually shrink the hamstrings, so that's the problem. You need to stretch your hamstrings, especially over your glutes. So this is a fantastic one because you don't have to bend very much. Let's change legs. So let's go forward, really push into it. So it's that muscle there. It tickles if you do that. And you should feel it slightly on the inside of your leg as well. So on the first exercise, if you get painful bottom, this is a perfect stretch to do and it'll give you a bit of relief. Three, two, one, and back up. Excellent, move that out of the way now. What time is it? 10:15. Brilliant, good timing. So what we're going to do now, we're going to stretch out. So we're going to round our shoulders forward. I know it's a bad idea, but we're trying to stretch that back. So we're going to lean over a little bit. Get our arms up to our ears. 2, 1, arms back onto the back of your bottom. Push your elbows back to really stretch out that chest. Excellent. Last stretch. Stretch up. I interlace my hands to put it up. That'll stretch your bicep and tricep. In 3, 2, 1, and release. And thank you very much. I'm glad to be back. I hope you're all glad for me to be back. And I should see you all on Wednesday. Music should be better. So let's get that fixed. Hopefully we'll have the nice new definition. I hope you can see me fine as well. So be safe, enjoy, especially hydrate after this to keep the water flowing, get the impurities and the toxins out of your muscles now. Enjoy the day, be safe, and God bless, and I'll see you all later on Wednesday at 9:30. Thank you all.
3, 2, 1. Your timer is complete.
And that's the end. Bye for now.